Hello and welcome to our channel, and right now you will get the review of HIREX Chronicles. So HIREX Chronicles is a turn-based game, so each battle is a face-to-face battle between your team and one or more enemies in which each character will alternate their actions. The human race, among other civilizations, has been subdued by an alien force, and it will be up to you to fight for its freedom or to join the hive mind. Follow them on Medium to learn more about the lore. Their teaser video is so good. I just wanted to say this like F word, but of course I want to say that. But that's the emotion I get out of the introduction. Chronicles, Hyrix. So the number of actions of each fighter and their order will depend on speed. Speed is a characteristic, but unlike essential elements, it will not increase with level. It will be unique to each character and their equipment. Heavier and more difficult weapons will reduce a character's speed, giving him less action, and conversely, lighter and more difficult weapons will allow him to make more moves. Everything that happens in turn will be calculated based on essential characteristics and equipment. Each turn, characters can take offensive actions against enemies or support themselves or the allies. Good strategy, balanced team composition, and the right choice of skills each turn will determine the difference between winning and losing in the universe. HIREX Chronicles is a browser game that can be played by device that supports Chrome. We are proudly optimizing the game to run even on older devices to give everyone the chance to play. So don't worry about the version of your Chrome because they are doing their best for you to be able to play and earn. One-of-a-kind NFTs. The only way to grab a divine NFT is to purchase it in their pre-sale. Genesis Boosts. Genesis tagged NFTs won't be droppable in-game. Genesis will grant the player with boosted rewards, in-game stats, and benefits in Hyrix's ecosystem. Privileged early access. Players with at least one Genesis NFT will receive exclusive early access to the game. According to the level of Genesis and their rarity, they will receive a tiered access reward. Details will be in their white paper. You will get all the links below the video. You can check them right now. Pre-sale, 10,000 spots sold out. And their team and their social networks. I actually suggest you to follow them on their social networks, to follow the latest news, the events happening, the giveaways, and everything which will affect you about the project. This is super important. Yes, so their Twitter, for example. You can and you better follow them on their Twitter to actually know about those things that I mentioned. NFT giveaway. The first free HIREX NFTs giveaway is about to start. Join the giveaway and grab your chance at the pool prices. 10 common NFTs guns and 1 rare NFTs katana are waiting for you. Wow. That's great. The loot boxes are coming out on OpenSea. And that's what I will mention to you very, very soon. 31st of May. Remember this date because you will have the chance to get one of the loot boxes on OpenSea. And many other things, so follow them and keep yourself updated. Yes, so HIREX Chronicles is also an online game you won't be the only one fighting for the galaxy's freedom. There will be many like you fighting for the right cause. Some missions will require players to join forces with other members of the HIREX resistance in dungeons together to face the most dangerous and powerful enemies. The first PvP feature to be released will be Deathmatch in the Arena, in which players will fight each other one-on-one. Each victory will give rewards and points for climbing the ranking ladder. Striving for the higher rankings will result in seasonal tips. The hangar will be where you can equip your armor and weapons and change your appearance. So, there you can actually prepare your gear for the battle. There will be the section with equipment, the section with your look, like your gear, and of course all this information, like more information about the gameplay and the game itself, you can get on medium.com. Yes, medium.com. I mention it because I want you to show what type of information it has. So, for example, if we speak about weapons. So, once you have everything set up with a character, you can swap it with another one from your team and do the same. And setting up each character the way you prefer and eventually putting the whole team together, that's how it works. So the game has two main groups of weapons, melee and ranged. Each group will require different characteristics, with melee weapons requiring strength and ranged weapons requiring skill points. This is for melee, and this is for ranged weapons. And of course, you can discover traits and effects. For example, Rusty. The Rusty trait is peculiar of ancient or very worn out objects. It can often be found in ruins and dungeons. It causes a debuff to all item stats but can be removed. This trait, however, triggers a passive effect. Tetanus causes a slight but inexorable loss of life points. Tetanus can be cured with antidotes. So that's how it looks. Rusty Bazooka. Wow. Wow, impressive, right? Radioactive axe. Ooh. Katana infected. Nano-vampiric dagger. Oof. And a lot more to discover on Medium, so feel free to do it. One more thing I want to mention in this video is the economic ecosystem of HIREX. HIREX Chronicles involves two coins, HIREX and BYTZ. So the HIREX coin is the control token for HIREX Chronicles. The HIREX coin will give its holders full access to the future decisions of the entire HIREX Chronicles ecosystem, providing a vote proportional to the amount of the HIREX coin and the time it is held. BYTZ is a token used in the game. It will be used to buy consumables, perform various in-game activities, and reward players. In HIREX Chronicles, the value of the BYTZ token will be kept stable and balanced over time through a burning process and purchase incentives. And finally, the last thing that I want you to know in this video. Ta-da! Loot boxes are the gateway to accessing the first NFT of HIREX Chronicle in the form of weapons needed to play and enhance your character. When you open a loot box, an algorithm will generate the gun that determines its rarity and characteristics. 31st of May. Just mark this date in your calendar so you don't forget about it, because this is the release date. The purchase will be available on OpenSea. This is a strategic choice not only to avoid high gas commissions, but also to allow NFTs to trade on their platforms and interact with the rest of the community. But OpenSea will not be the only way to interact with NFT. The most fun will be on the leading site. The link is below this video. So once you purchase a loot box, unpacking it will take place in HIREXgame.io, where all the NFTs in your inventory will be stored, and you will be able to see the card and the appearance of the weapon through HIREX Hangar. This is the feature that I already told you about. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you a super good day. Of course, like this video, visit all the links below this video and start playing with HIREX Chronicles and making money. Bye bye. See you very soon.